Hello everyone. So, welcome back to the Sinking City. And once again, Vampyr told me that I have the fate of Oakmont in my hands. But first I have to deal with some Undead Mayan Vampire. Yep, that's where we're at. We have to go deal with an undead zombie Mayan vampire. Cause that's the thing. Yep. Cause you know, it makes perfect logical. No, it doesn't. It makes no sense. Anyway, where was I? I forget. We're just heading to the cemetery to go deal with this. You know, trust in the necromancer. Uphold his best idea. Neither one of these choices are very good per se. None of those are good choices. But either we have we have an undead Mayan vampire that's going to, be murdering people. Because, you can't just have the whole simple vampire masquerade thing. Vampires don't completely drain a person when they feed. No, you can't have that. It's just... He's out murdering. Or we have necromancer torturing the dead. They're secret. Either way, not good choices. Oh, so mine. Jessica, love her redhead. Perhaps one too many. How much you donate to get that on Tombstone? Anyway, time to go in. Cause you know how much I love underwater sections. What's that? I don't. Of course I don't. Underwater sections are bullshit. Also, that is the worst diving helmet. Like, seriously. You can't see jack shit with that helmet. But this may be the final video, or not. I can't remember. I can't remember what I have to do with after this. Oh, so where's my harpoon thing? Cause this section's these sections are pain and stupid. High thing. I don't think that would. Oh, so then that was the big one. Cause just high. Okay, Cause no. Oh god, I can't see. Cause why wouldn't there be a... Why wouldn't there be? Hi. That Mayan temple underneath Oakmont, Massachusetts. It's very pain. And very green. I still love that. Ammo scouts. Fleeing is a better option. Yeah, fleeing doesn't get me finding clues in a place done. So she's just doing her thing, you know. Crazy Mayan stuff. Anyway.
She forbids you to go further. The sorcerer still lives.
I came to put an end to you, undead abomination.
Then you will suffer. This will be your doom now.
Okay. Where'd you go? No, sir. Where'd you go? You get that captive. Let's shoot, right? And she don't give a shit. There. Anyway. Oh jeez, look at that metal scrap just melt away. Along with that core died. Oh well, we should be towards the end of the game anyway, so. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be in the sequel. That shouldn't even be a sequel. What am I talking about? So... what now? Do I have to go all the way back up? Please tell me I don't have to go all the way back up. Killed Naka to ashes, I should return to him. I would assume I have to go all the way back up. You know, instead of investigating that. Well, there's at least loot. Loot I don't need though. I think you need ammo. They don't expect you to be crafting. And then they expect you to be using this ammo, not the good ammo. That makes me sad. Is it just, yep, just that? But you know, this is still the stupidest thing possible. You don't want to surface that quickly. That would give you the bin something bad. Something terrible. How? How does that even work? Okay, so we have this one area that's underneath, you know, underneath the cemetery, okay? So go down there. Yeah, maybe one pocket out of getting out there from there. So we just go up at full speed and we somehow pop out here. Logic, everyone. Fucking logic.
I found Usha. She won't bother anyone again.
That's great news. Did you gather her remains, the ashes?
I did. We need to talk, Joseph. You promised you'd tell me how to reach Cthygonnaar.
I'll remember, don't worry. I'll need some time to gather everything. Let's meet in my lab.
Are you going to revive her again?
This time, it won't be as difficult. In just a short while, we'll have the answer. We can steer mankind away from catastrophe.
This sounds stupid, but sure.
I have it all prepared. What are you waiting for?
I don't know. Where was your lab? I can't remember. Where's that? Alright, your lab was back there. Ah, that's gonna be fun to go to. I should probably stop questioning things after the whole zombie Mayans thing. But yeah, it's like, how did we surface properly though? It's basically how we, yeah. Clearing out those alpha video files, and that freed up, you know, about 200 some gigs. Pretty good. I don't know, I don't drink that much just recording 5 videos. At least I was happy at that. I'm not entirely.
You got what we needed from her?
Yes. It all went better than expected. She revealed a lot.
No, we don't get to watch the torture session.
All of it I wanted to hear.
And did you answer our most pressing question, how to get into Cthygonnaar?
Yes. Usha said you must find something called a K-finger on each of 3 monoliths. The first is in the city center, with 2 elsewhere. I take that once you've found the 3 K-fingers, you can complete the seal, and then return to the central monolith to open the path.
Fuck.
What did she say about the ruins under Oakmont?
It was some sort of temple or prison. I do not think she knows. She was just one member of the cult that worshipped the monoliths.
Is that all? I'm underwhelmed. How can I make the central monolith open?
At least that part's easy. There's a place on it to put the seal.
Did Usha mention how to locate the 3 monoliths?
Apparently the fire worshippers know. I think they're at St.
Of
Michael's
course, the
Church
fire
of the Burning Bush.
Well, I guess I'll start there.
Fuck.
What waits inside? How will I know what to do to stop this madness from spreading?
It must be simple. She told me in her time they sent a man in who was able to fix it. If a Mayan savage succeeded, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Did he return?
I didn't ask.
I thought you were going to assist on my quest.
Not this time. There's a complication.
What sort of complication?
If what she told me is true, only those like you can use the seal. I would lose my mind by even trying.
So, I just have to find 3 monoliths with K-fingers to enter Cthygonnaar. That could have been worse.
Good luck, Reed.
Yeah, okay.
I'll
just
continue
go
to
find
gather
food.
information and will certainly inform you of any important developments.
In the same way, tormenting the dead.
What else can be done if the living know nothing?
Have fun with that.
I hope you take extra precautions this time.
I learn from my mistakes, Mr. Reed.
I draw more cocksuckers. Anyway. So, Central Monolith, huh? The Church of the Flaming? Yeah. Okay. Doesn't he go touch the monolith? And be like, hey, isn't that such a good monolith over there? Look at it, it's that monolith. That looks like a monolith, man. Bows of mind powers. I am the siege. Now everything I need to see with the knowledge of how I feel that we're not coming back from what skill sets. Now you put my first in order one, right? I would but what? So I'm supposed to go, you know, deal with the monoliths. Game's like, nah, you need to go back to the hotel rest. What? Okay, I'll go back to the Devil's Reef and rest. And I'll see if you really want to be Dick. He'll be like, well, while you were sleeping, the hotel owner stole your seal. I don't know. All I know is I'm no longer wearing my octopus. What are you doing in my apartment room? Wait, where the hell am I? Hey, remember the whole... You lost a coin. So what happened to my octopus? Now I have everything I need, the seal and the knowledge of how to enter the place. I need to go back to my room and rest. Because, you know, it's not like I was supposed to go to the monolith. Oh, hi, spy sanity. Can you stop that? Since our chaos before the age of man, you should exist for lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there were those who would free the daughter. If the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. She on the side of those carrying the seed are drawn to. She's Cthygonnaar, driven by the his visions. Oh, the seal Cthygonnaar. Cthygonnaar will open the way, many will try and perish when the stars ride in. The dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. Because this makes perfect sense. The daughter shall be freed and from her sworn womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. Does not make sense, because Cthulhu's in relay. Relay. Oh, whatever. Pokemon Chupacabra has ceased its attacks. Rage creature has spread Terror throughout the city by leaving bloodless corpses in the streets. You know that Mayan chupacabra. Not vampire now, it's a chupacabra. Hard to know whether the residents of our city can once again feel at ease, or whether the beast is just waiting for the right time to strike again. Oh yeah, by the way, the murder of the famous Mr. Johannes Vanderburg has been solved. As unlikely as it may sound, the killer appears to be one of Oakland's most prominent political figures and top mayor candidate, Ocean Pierce. Anyway, am I going now or not? Please tell me. I'm the seed. I might survive. Doesn't say I'll die. There's a chance I might survive. So that doesn't help me. And that doesn't actually help me either. Thanks for that. Yeah, if I think about that, that doesn't actually help me, you know, with the whole thing. Turn to my room and rest. Okay, so where am I actually going now? Doesn't actually say. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to go based on what I've been told, I guess.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Didn't specify where I'm supposed to go. That's a bit lame. At least in my casework. I mean, yeah. That totally helps me. Totally doesn't help me. Okay, it might be I go here and nothing happens because I haven't done things in the right order. Which case, I'm gonna be sad. But, like, there's nothing updated in my journal, so. And they said monoliths. This one seems to be a monolith. Central monolith. Charge of the flaming burst grove, whatever. Monolith.
The door won't budge.
Yeah.
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
Okay. So, the fuck do I do, game? So, let's see here. The case begins after the completion of that. At the beginning of the cruise, stand still. You should have to start from returning to that work cutscene, yeah. Note on the prophecy. Open the mind pass to find the clues on the seed. You unlock. Judge how to survive. Log entry. Putting everything together. Where's my log entry? Putting everything together. There's no log entry. And my mind powers is just... Okay, so where's my log entry then? Did something not trigger properly? Did I miss something? I don't know, and it's making me angry. Fucking hell, go right back. But apparently, there's supposed to be a log entry, so why don't I have the said log entry? I'm watching you. Alright, let's go back.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Bob.
Oh. I didn't look at that. Gonna go smash my head on the desk. The source of the spreading madness is the dreamer's hand are locked in thou, and elders first beneath Pokemon. Only seek and enter thou. They keep making me want to have to say that more. And may open it or close it for one more cycle of entrance. You just go open ours in the monolith. In Central Avenue to open, I must complete the seal by finding 3 stone cave rooms. Burning on 3 monoliths around the city. The first is on the central monolith. To find out you need to seek out the fire worshippers. Yay. So that means we need to go over there. Or did I please tell me I don't have to, you know, look up where the church is this time. I'm gonna be sad if you make me have to do that. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. We'll just teleport back, go over there. So hey, by the way, there's fire now. There wasn't fire last time we hill. Just down like fire. Because you know, why wouldn't there be fire now?
I can smell the gasoline even from here. Why would anyone need so much?
I have to investigate shit too. Ah, yay. Well, they'll need it for the fire. All the fire. Well, that's... You know, the fire. The time has come, brothers and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all our sorrows and passions, and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush. Well, there you go.
Huh. The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
Well, it looks like everyone joined in the cult.
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
Angels, not angles. Angles. Why am I questioning? I think it would be a bit warm still. Alright, stop. Trying to look for clues, dick.
The door won't.
Please be careful, the end of the side goes nigh. And why was if we can do inventory emergency on our premises if you open in the set a ticket, remove them please at sites and stream caution be spell arms. So basically, hey, you can't go that way. You need to go and investigate. Do that investigation. Because you know you want to do the investigation, right? You totally want to do the investigation. Oh,
You
hi.
scared me. Who are
My
you?
vision's still wompy.
Are you late for the cleansing too?
Yeah, my name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister. We're all family after all, right?
Have you seen a place on this monolith with a piece of stone growing from it? I couldn't see anything on the outside.
Oh, I know what you speak of. It's at the bottom of the basement.
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean they did it to
Oh
themselves?
shit,
With
Reed.
joy, brother. Joy. We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed. For we'll avoid the great calamity. Angels showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
It's where I need to go. I am the seed.
It's you, Kay Bless. Father Nicholas knew you'd come to us. We were watching our dreams for you.
What are you talking about?
Angels would whisper to us in our sleep. We had to listen to them, remember them, write down their messages, all so you could find what you seek.
Yay.
Okay. Does that mean you know which monoliths are needed to open the way?
Me? No. No, I dreamed just a fraction of what was needed. But Father Nicholas put it all together. His notes are hidden downstairs, so that only you may find them. Take the key to the lower rooms. I think Father Nicholas left it on the altar.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
That seems like an awful way to die. Please, are you sure?
I am not scared of pain. Purity will be my passage to the new cycle.
You might want to think about it. You'll scream and scream in pain as the fire burns your flesh.
Yeah, fire's a
It would be a slow and
painful
awful way to
go.
die.
Well, yes. Oh, maybe I should reconsider.
Besides, most of the time you suffocate from the smoke. Hopefully before you go through all that, too. Yeah, anyway.
May your path be clear, brother.
The Lord has established his throne in heaven among the tongues of flame and fiery pits. Those who appear shall rest by his feet, and the souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels. Them angels. I already do that with that accent, don't I? And it's in the contrary, I shall go to hell. The home of devil sunken below, with its cold streets and silver cobblestones, with a rest in enduring suffering until the end of time. That's a bit weird, though. Oh yeah, heaven's the one with all the flames and shit. Hell's just cold. What? Wait. Look at that hilt. That's a fucking lightsaber. That's a fucking lightsaber. That's a fire lightsaber. Yes, Reed. That's tempting, but no. No, put it away. That's a fire lightsaber. Oh. Oh, I'm almost tempted to just take a freaking screenshot and put that on Discord. Cause you know, that makes perfect sense. If I explore this place forward, no, we have to go down, so there could be stuff down. Who knows?
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
Have I been down here before? I feel like I've been down here. I was like, this is clearly a doorway. Oh, come on, focus. Oh, please. Right now. And of course, then there's a dive suit, because you know we're going to need a dive suit. Well, isn't what I'm thinking of the one that... Huh. No, I think I'm thinking of a different one. Well, the dreams of my brothers and sisters have started to become clear. That cycle has come to its end. Time to perform the cleansing, so our souls can retain their memory, their purpose. I put together all the signs from our dreams and hid them so only the sea can find them. They'll help him find what he seeks. Seed, if you are reading this, I hope you'll restart the cycle so that we may meet in the next one. The human planet is to find treasures of the ones who are not human anymore. The first stone will drop the shadow of his drawing. 3 lives take their star among the iron horse in the shadow of the second. Still in the waters will wash away the first blood they spill. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? Nice altar bed you got, hell.
Sleeping draft. A strong one.
Hi, Laudanum. Missed you. So... Of course, you know what you need for your sigil. You need
This must be part of the seal.
A tentacle. Quick, just shove the tentacle on the thing. Oh, so the goblet? It's not a goblet. It's a diary.
Looks like this was left for me.
Of course. The first monolith by its mere presence shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the war rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen. Draw crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Man shall praise them, transcribe his word, and show his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the sea desires under the azure cloak. Then the second monolith, pretentious and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with his disciples 3. Each identity will go to the last. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour. As the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise, seek the monolith, for it holds that which the sea desires. They didn't really tell me where to go. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure that wasn't all evidence. Okay, so first one is present species. Find human treasures, strong cows. Seek the monolith for to see the stars and leave the fuck. Also, there are like things that tell me to like I should probably look this up, but yeah. I don't know whether you want me to look it up at. Library events. Hey. Oh, hi. So we just found a mall. That's it. Reed, stop your shit. Seriously.
Forgive me, my weak will, brothers and sisters. I could not follow you.
Pretty drastic way to get rid of the past.
Oh god, well that was not... I did something I shouldn't. I hit the and I fucked it up. Oh, that's very bad. Somehow I hit outside of the screen and hit the frickin' window side. Fucked everything up. Ugh. That's everything. Oh, to what am I looking?
I can smell the gasoline even from here. Why would anyone need so much?
Read. Gun down. Stop. I don't know why I'm looking. Oh, no, that's just bear trap thing. I don't know why it's there either. Okay. Oh, this. Shopping list. Oh, cans of gasoline, kindling, large parts masters. Take everything to the church before dawn. There we go. So, okay. Now to go find these things. Bones, I'm not entirely sure where that construction was. I mean, besides just staring off at this things I can't see. But no, it looked like there was the whole document. You should read this monsters. The fact that there's no thunder with that lightning is a bit concerning. And the fact I can see it inside Hill. Okay, so anyway. Apparently these instructions are not part of this section. Okay. Oh, that is clearly one of those green storm effects going on in the distance too. So, where am I supposed to go? I'm checking things. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that was entirely more complicated than I wanted for instructions. But anyway, we need to go to the newspaper office, actually. Which I guess makes sense. Would be current events, yeah, would make more sense than the library. Alright, let's go there. No. Go figure this out. Then we can worry about, you know, the sales. Well, of course, there should be thunder, doesn't it? How much lightning's going on? Oh, there's the thunder. The whole green lightning, though. Yeah, that's a big concern. Just a bit. Yeah.
Mr. Reed, a question for you. Would you like to see your name on the front page of the most popular newspaper in Oakmont?
That all depends. The stories I've seen you cover, they're not exactly my kind of news.
Well, if you don't like them, this is your chance to make a difference. There's so much going on in this city that people need to know about. We need somebody out in the field.
I've got other things to do.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll
I got
come by
other
later.
Stuff to do. No, we're not doing side quests at this point in the game. Okay, so would it be? How did I help? The Entourage seat beneath the azure cloak. I don't know what that means. Everything I should be kind of event. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. I don't need cryptid shit at this point in the game. Oh. That's stupid. That's very stupid. Okay, so it's under celebrities. Because the first cinema has managed to transform a man from ordinary to renowned. I should have read that better. I didn't realize I had to search for celebrities when I'm looking for a fucking monolith. Small restaurant lying at the eastern end of Old Colony Street is now the talk of Oakmont. Jimmy Price, fisherman living in the boondocks of the border of the cover-setting Grimhaven Bay, has become famous for its remarkable finds. Now we pass over and emerging from the sea with an old piece of gold. I thought I was looking into monoliths, not gold. It took you as for Diamond Man. It's bad, but these trinkets aren't like anything I've ever seen. Then I tell you for something that is pretty darn old. I thought I was looking into monoliths, not that. Doesn't explain that part, but sure, the place is on the map. The Coverside and Grimhaven Bay. Someplace over here. The border between Coverside and eastern end of Old Colony Street. Basically, it could be like somewhere over here, actually. But what about the Alfred thing? Nope, can't look up the second hill. Incident. Oh. I figured that one out. That's stupid. That's, well, yeah, you have to go look up this too. Can I just look up the fucking monolith? Can I just go look at monolith and go find it? Yeah. No, it has to be cryptic clue. Because, you know, that's what you need. You can't just be like, hey, can I just go to a monolith and find the thing? Alright, this stupid shit. Because I want to go over there, but no, you can't go over them. Yeah. Okay. See, doesn't that look like a monolith in the distance? But no, it can't just be that simple. The game refuses to let it be that simple. Where's my boat? I'm gonna get eaten by lasers. There was no boat. I wonder how exactly does this clue pertain to the hospital? Basically, I think it's talking about triplet births for some reason. How that pertains to a monolith, I don't know. So I'm just gonna go investigate. And the loading. My head.
Be
hurts.
safe. We don't have any free beds left.
You're gonna give me painkillers for that. See? Could be surgery. Don't name Laura Claire and Laser and Whiteley triplets. Day of birth record lost at the start of the flood. Place of birth railway station. The intersection of the L. Cause that's a thing. Cause somehow for some reason that's a thing. I don't know why, but okay. So Western shows. In the railway station, the intersection of I don't even see railroad tracks on this map. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I see the railroad road. There's the railroad. The railroad station, the intersection of Salvation Road. Yay, okay. So now I'm gonna go over here. Chunder. Down. Okay. Oh, I guess that would technically be a monolith though. No? Yes. Because, you know, we're at that part where it's like, hey, it's supposed to be over, right? No, it can't be over. Why can't you know, I have to go find the steel. Tentacles go under signal. But why? Because that'll be fun. It will? Oh yeah, it totally will be fun. Okay. If you say it'll be fun. Oh, that's a bit cool. Wait. That's just the light. I thought it was the lighthouse that was making the green light, but no. Hey, we found a monolith though. Isn't that great? Look how many nights are archers and trapped in the storm. Go around the circle, struck rock and stone leaves the snuff city or turn back to come ashore. No food will let my sister or husband or clothing out upon. There we must jump into the sea and cross by foot underwater. They all just jumped into the water with no fountain. Second smile face. Can't help but taking on the dive suit. Try to reach the shore, right?
Still wet. Someone undressed in a hurry.
Hi, fisherman, can I talk to you about this? No, I can't talk to you about this. What a treasure here. There's clearly treasure here, and
Still wet. Someone undressed in a hurry.
you're just ignoring the treasure.
No sign of a seal fragment on this side of the monolith. This isn't gonna be easy.
Well, where's my last piece of garbage? Hey, where are you saying I go? Okay.
The door won't budge. No use. It's barricaded from the inside.
Okay, well that's also an old place for investigation. Oh Lord, what the hell did I miss?
How many lives were lost in these waters?
Is that what I needed? You happy now, game? Kinda game, yeah. Okay, fine, I'll look at my mind powers. You gotta go into the water. It'll be great. No, it won't. The water. Water's bad.
The door won't budge.
The door won't budge. Jimmy and I was going to leave our homes and join this day and adventure of yours. We find here in Oak Mountain and have no need to look for a better place. Moreover, calling your ship Archie is a Draco Dane idea. Since the day Oak Mountain was restricted by the flood of fishermen, have complained that the prey seems to have vacated all the coast waters. I know who are the Draco, the fish squint. Said Mr. B. Morgan, a fisherman from South Ocean Harbor, return empty-handed every single time yet those toad-faced scum return with net loads up of the fisk. This is witchcraft of that underwater again, I'm telling you.
There you are.
Well, clearly I need to get in now.
The door won't budge.
Hi. I'll be right with you. I'm just gonna go ransack your apartment once more.
The door won't budge.
Okay, never mind. Anyway, hi.
You a local? Can I ask you about this shore?
Live here for 30 years. I'm gonna die here. So, what do you want?
I need to get to the base of that rock off the beach. And where's the best place to dive?
So you're going to hell like everyone else. Figures.
What do you mean?
The crew, the Archie. My family, all of them drowned. Something in the mare. It calls to them. It hypnotizes them. So you still want to go?
As if I've got any choice.
Then may I ask you for a favor? Would you put these crosses on my relatives down there? I don't know how else to help their poor souls. If you agree, I'll show you where I used to dive. Before the snub.
Won't it be difficult to identify your relatives?
It's only been 2 days. Their bodies will not have spoiled.
But there's the fish.
The fish avoid the rock, like anything alive.
I'll help you. Now, give me the crosses and show me where to dive.
Okay, bless you, mister. I have a dive spot on the first floor.
Of course you
Here's
do.
a key.
I didn't get your name. What do they call you?
Jamie?
Jimmy Price. Why do you ask?
It's been a while since I've met an ordinary person. I just wanted to talk. And the name's Charles Reed, by the way.
Well, nice to meet you, Charles.
It's
So,
like
Jimmy,
here's just
what's
my
next
story.
for you?
I don't know. I've lost it all. My wife, Rebecca, my daughter. The mayor took everyone I knew. Now I wonder if the mayor is making me repay for my greed. Taking that gold from its depths. Cursed the day I found that Drock ring.
There's a price to pay for every action, Jim. That's just life.
Yeah. I'm a Dane. Such a damn Dane.
You ever think about what might be, Jimmy? Something you want more than anything.
What? That's an unexpected question. Let me think. I guess it's obvious. I want to hug my Rebecca one more time. Want to see a smile on her face. And you?
I want none of this to be real. To wake up in my bed in Boston, eat real food, drink good coffee, and forget it all.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. Thanks, Jimmy. I guess it's back to it.
Take care, Charles.
That's just weird. It's like, by the way, let's just have a conversation. It's like, wait, why am I having a conversation? Just cause. Over the code I found was cursed and not enough to disrupt ownership of a skip of my own. Governor Archie, leaving this wretched city that even Kay has turned his back on. Anyone finds us, please pray for us. Hey, all evidence. But hey, he found all this loot. I mean, that's pretty impressive loot. Something doesn't make sense why it would be here of all places. That doesn't even make sense. That's like a trophies for like sports, and they'll just. Anyway, just gonna get in here. Freaking modern day trophies, just one of those doing it. Yes, we've done this how many times? No, where am I going? How am I finding bodies downhill? Okay, remember the fish avoid this place. Let's just land on top of a vent. That's good. Hi, you. Fish totally avoiding this place. Totally avoiding this place. There's the arch. Oh, there's one.
That is beyond awful.
Piss off. It didn't piss off. Oh, where's the other one for this crosses? Yeah, the fish avoid the place. Totally avoid the place. Totally avoid the place. Stop getting closer.
This is grotesque. Neither alive nor dead.
Oh, that's just messed up. I'm both alive nor dead. Well, hey, we found the thing. If I could focus. Read. Read. Focus. There you go. Take that. Shove it inside your suit pockets. I don't know. Of course, I don't think we put all the across it. And it doesn't. Yeah, I probably missed one because, yeah, I couldn't see it. And that one thing kept harassing me, so. Oh, I got 2 out of 3. I guess that's the thing. 2 out of 3. 31 crosses. Yeah, about that. Anyway, now we go to the That's one. Woo. Oh yeah, I got 2 out of 3.
I couldn't do what you asked.
I'm sorry.
What? But you promised.
I found 2 out of 3.
I really tried to find them. But it's not safe and I was running out of time.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
I understand. You tried and
There was
that's
a
what
thing
matters.
trying to eat me.
I'm
and
sorry.
I found 2 out of 3.
I had no right to endanger you.
It's okay. You just wanted to help your family.
Nevertheless, please take this as my apology. And thank you. Again.
Yeah, I feel a bit bad that
Bye.
I didn't do that properly, you know? I tried, but at the same time, I don't know what... I probably could have done that better, but yeah. Jeez, that green light. Green light. Green lights all over the place. Okay, I'm trying to think where the closest place would be. Probably over there.
What's your problem?
Well, the world's ending that. I'm a McGuffin again. So. Always seem to be a McGuffin. McGuffin being basically a plot McGuffin. See, I can't just be a regular character that does stuff. Nah, I have to be a character that has, you know, something special or unique going on. To further the plot. So, well, there's monolith over there. I'm not sure if that's monolith. I don't really want to. I don't really have the cordite to do that. Yeah. Cordite? Yes. One anyway. I'll take. More cordite? Yeah. Cordite? Yes. Well, you think how much ammo we just used, how much that's going to cost. going this way? Maybe? I don't really know. Just sort of wondering and finding things further, so that's progress? Question mark? Does this way go? That doesn't seem to inspire this. On its back down. Where am I going, game? Oh, the game on okay. Don't know. Huh. Okay. Pleasant railway station. That doesn't help. I'm gonna go back to the Asher station. But I think it's that spire over there, which we should be headed towards. Ugh. Yeah, pretty good thing, bitch. Ah, I see. We go up. Sure, that's.
This monstrosity couldn't survive being riddled with harpoons.
You guys should stay though.
Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith.
I was trying to look at the guy.
Shipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You couldn't do this alone.
Oh, here's my thing. You know, think about it. Here's my.
Shipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You couldn't do this alone.
Oh, hey, that was just an entrance. Oh, well, it would be so much easier to just go with this way compared to that. Okay, so... Oh.
The chip looks fresh. The same pattern as on the monolith. The monster took a good bite out of this poor man. His own mother wouldn't recognize him now.
The wild beasts smell us! Protect the stone! Hurry! I think I heard something. Harder! We must have this piece of the stone. It's blessed.
Time to figure this out.
Harder! We must have this piece of the stone. It's blessed. Hurry! I think I heard something. The wild beasts smell us! Protect the stone!
A group of fanatics chipped off a piece of the monolith and got away with it.
Of course.
Apparently, it was the one with the niche I need.
Because, you know, why would they do something? Why would they? I know, let's just steal the stone you need. It's the stone you need. So where is the offer evidence I need before I leave this area?
The monster took a good bite out of this poor man. His own mother wouldn't recognize him now.
There's that, but where's the stuff? Where's the offer evidence I need before I leave this area?
Chipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You couldn't do this alone.
I'm gonna repeat myself once more, game. Where's the evidence I need before I leave the area? Well, I'm not seeing one. Wait, no, that's just that stone again. Anything in here? No. Okay, well.
Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith.
That doesn't help. With that right there could be evidence.
Killed with one blow.
How am I supposed to do that? Like I'm trying to finish my investigation. It's like, no, you can't finish your investigation. Yeah, I'm not even done with my investigation. Things are really starting to piss me off.
Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith.
What the fuck?
All soaked in blood. I hope it's still readable.
Before I get hit by something. That'd be the Secretary of our community. This your essential be written with my own hand. Too dead to open the blessed piece of stone. So close, the hour of our century draws near. New headquarters of Western shows on justice to between inner shrine. 3 and 1 road close to the stone, so be easy to transport. Yeah. Anyway, so how many boats do I need to replace though? A lot. No wait, a lot. And pepper our gunpowder. Yay. That's good. Anyway. So, Western shows Justice Street between Intershine Street, Justice Street, Intershine, and Warren. Justice Street, Intershine, Warren. So basically about that. Okay, let's go look for the star we need. Sure, why not?
I hope they didn't smash the part I need. I hope they didn't smash the part I need.
Well, they all got turned to stone, so there's that.
This statue is incredibly detailed. It's practically lifelike.
Reed, are you stupid or something? Oh, it's incredibly lifelike. I can't put 2 and 2 together. That, hey, these people got turned into stone just from looking at them.
Damn. Did they actually try to chew that?
Ow. Hey, we worship the stone, we eat the stone, we are one with the stone, and now we are literally one with the stone. Aren't they happy? They've literally become
The door won't budge.
one
There
with the
you
stone.
are.
One with the stone.
The door won't budge.
We'll throw a grenade at it. I don't... Sir, what do you want me to
Put it here. At last, our sentence is so close. We'll start immediately. We are honored to be the first to ascend. May this case gift free us from our bodily weaknesses and sins. Others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Put it here. At last, our ascendant. We are honored to be the first to ascend. May this case gift free us from others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
The piece of the monolith was brought here, partly eaten, and the leftovers were taken upstairs. The door was locked and the key hidden among the books.
How did that drain my sanity again? How? How did that drain? Seriously. Oh no, I found a key in a book. Oh god, I'm going insane. I need to stop. Ooh, those rocks are shiny. Oh, maybe it's just lights in the chest? I don't know. Cabinet. Anyway, I need that. I think.
This must be part of the seal.
Of course it is. What do you think? Key evidence collected. What about all evidence? Apparently not all evidence. Well, what do you want me to do, game? I would be maybe looking at those, but not those. Not the people. Doesn't seem to be the people. Wait. Invisible wall. Reed. What the fuck is wrong? Stop that. Oh no. It's a desk. I'm so spooked. Seriously. You removed a wall with your mind and oh no, there's a desk. The true purpose of the monoliths is to lead the faithful to ascension. The new life in the changed world. Eat from them, embrace them in all your flesh and case gift for you from bodily weakness and sins. We will join the 144,000 chosen and we will rest among them angels. All the sinners will face the wrath of the beast that sleeps in the depths. The best because they'll never cult like the fire cult. Fire cult burnt themselves to join the net cycle. Hi. The fact you guys moved there was a bit creepy, not gonna lie. So anyway. I could do the thing. So here's the thing. If I restart the cycle, it will be destroyed. But mankind was just fair for over centuries. There's no sense of proposing the end of it. One day someone will end the cycle and mankind will be destroyed. So I'm saying the monolith has transformed the worshippers into completely new creatures. Now, I believe it's time we get Is there seriously no good spot to just back up? Tell me more. So anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. It feels like that was just to make the game drag on a bit long. Doesn't it? Because hey, you got the seal. You need to go there. Nah, you need to go get 3 up. Okay. Now can I do the thing? Or do I have to do another Undead Mayan Vampire zombie thing? Because that was the thing. I'm not letting that one go. I can't believe I completely forgot about that. I think I must have blocked that out of my thoughts. Yeah. How did I forget about that? Well, the fires are gone. I guess it sort of makes sense with how much rain's gone. I thought fully explored. Anyway. Huzzah, we opened the way. Somehow we just instantly got into the suit. Hey, this scene again. Anyway, time for our final underwater trip. Woo, everyone. Woo. Cause you know, we gotta go poke the thing with a seal and somehow save the day. Or doom the day. By the way, you can't just walk there. No, that would be too simple. Too simple for you to just walk though, unscathed. We have to add enemies, make the playfield threatened on the final trip. There are also other things that damage you. Walk over them all the way. It'll be great. The players would love this. But so you can't just go over there. You have to go the long way. You have to go the long way. Just keep going. Oh, hi. Bitch, I never realized you were behind. I'm trying to finish the game. Oh, hi. Oh. Hi. Well, there was our sanity. Yeah, I can understand why that might drain my sanity. Just to be fair, that one I can understand. Hey, well, yeah, I prefer if I wasn't done. Where's my thing? Jet myself with that. Okay, now that that's taken care of. Where am I? Okay. Mind powers. One of those touched with the daughter. There's a possibility that the daughter can spread her influence to the monoliths. The daughter's influence will be the strongest in Cthygonnaar. However, transformation ways may be worse than death. That's a possibility. What else do we have in my mind powers? That doesn't help me. I can't do that. So godlike creature. Oh, I can make this choice. There was no sense in sacrificing my life, one way or another. So when we're in the cycle and the hidden daughter will be free. Entering the gates, at least I have a chance to survive. Maybe even become something greater than human. Okay, now that's a bit tempting, though. And now I'm can't even change our outfit again.
It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
I don't have to do this.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed.
Lots of games love doing this shit with the whole congratulations, you made it in, now you have to do a final walk for having reflections of the past. Yell at you. Like, what's a good example? Warcraft 3. Arthas is going up the Icecrown Citadel with his reflection on his memories. But yeah, lots of games love doing it.
I want none of this to be real. To wake up in my bed in Boston, eat real food, drink good coffee, and forget it all.
I mean, that's a fair hope. Well, yeah, time to go through the door.
Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Please help me die. I can't. I just can't.
Like, okay, so the leg is fine. He's fine. The head, no, that head's not good.
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
There is nothing more vile than futility. Watching this happen again and again and doing nothing. We are the agents of change, Mr. Reed.
How can you even be down here? There's no Carcosa down here. This is the opposite of Carcosa.
Please hurry, Reed. We can still save this city.
You can't end the suffering. The cycle will go on. You can't.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
We're doomed to rot in this borg.
There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
It's a fine time to make that choice. Starting the cycle of suicide. Where seeds died and the cycle kept repeating. Seed sacrifice must be the only way to restart. Oh, time to make that save. Up, time to look at the possible consequences.
I choose annihilation. The end of all cycles. Let everything die.
So we could do that. Or...
I have made my choice. I willingly sacrifice myself like every seed before me. What is one life worth against all of humankind? Let the cycle restart.
Do I seriously have to know?
I have made my choice.
Seriously.
I will let the cycle restart.
And then there's option 3.
Enough is enough. I'm leaving this damned city and its madness behind. I will not choose. I'll break the cycle and free all of us trapped in Oakmont. I will not choose. Enough is enough. I'm leaving this damned city and its madness behind.
Honestly, that seems like what I would choose right now, you know? Just say. That seems what I would choose right now. Fuck this shit out now. Cause you know, just walk through the gate. Fuck this shit, we're out. A few years later in Boston. Or very bit. Oh, hi. Well, maybe you should move higher, or more inland. Just saying. But anyway, that's not where we're in. Don't seriously have to go over this again. Can I just load? There we go. Yeah, that was sort of thing, just, we buggered off. So we basically spared the world, what, a few years? But then, flood. Now, it doesn't really say if there was an entire world that was flooding, or what. Well, I didn't really read the newspaper that well, but still.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles.
I'm all the way
Decide
back.
now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
I think I would choose that one last. So what we fix the cycle. We put this thing here and we eat ourselves away. We gotta do water. And look, notice how many bodies there were? Well, bones. And so the day is sad. And the cycle repeats. Which is a bit fitting too, because yeah, you save the day from ending well, only for it to be like, hey, it's still going to end, it's just going to be, a while longer. Didn't notice if that boat was actually more advanced than the other boat, though. And then what if we open the gate and let the thing out? What then?
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
Okay, why won't you let me do that?
I choose annihilation. The end. I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter. I am coming.
Now that's just creepy.
I choose annihilation. I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter. I am coming.
Oop. I mean, look how fast it's and we got knobbed. Oh crap. Now roll credits. I'm not sure what to make of that. Guess the credit measure is gonna be too loud. Yeah, okay. So here's the thing. To be honest, I do like the Call of Cthulhu ending better. Well, the one where you actually summon Cthulhu. That ending is pretty great for what it actually is. Oh, hi, stuff. But yeah, you basically get what? A 2-second clip of Cthulhu. And then everyone goes batshit crazy. Which is fit into the lore. It's very fit into the lore. Compared to whatever the hell this was. This is what we call creative licensing, everyone. Cause yeah, the Call of Cthulhu ending was, well, one of the endings. There was like multiple endings based on stuff. But yeah, it's just, still, I preferred that ending. That ending in this is just, I wasn't entirely sure what I was looking at. You basically got knocked by her and then the cycle ended? Okay. Like, okay, like there's no real follow-up to that, it's just... Then, tidal waves consume the rest of the city, and the world? Question mark? I don't know. Wait, now that I think of it, that actually implies Like on the Boston ending, where he just leaves. That implies that basically a few years later, someone probably actually, you know, went along and ended the cycle. And thus, you know, we exited the whole doing that. So yeah, it was a few years later, someone actually went and did that. And so the effects of that happened. And thus Boston started flooding. Along with probably the whole world, actually, if you think about it. Huh. Compared to, well, you save the day, you sacrifice yourself, the world save for X amount of time until the next person shows up. So if you think about it, almost all those endings are interlinked in a way. Huh, I didn't even think about that. Because basically, if you think about it, if you choose the screw it, I'm out ending, basically it follows up with the whole, well, someone else is going to show up, and Yellow King's going to tell them, hey, you should totally do this. And, well, that depends. They could do it, or maybe the cycle could continue for X amount of time. And then, hey, eventually, someone ends the cycle. And thus, it goes back to the whole, well, you're there in Boston, and it's flooding. So it's almost like it's a cycle of endings. I don't think I'd put that together the first time I did this, because it's literally a cycle of endings. Because basically, there's the whole, nah, I'm not going to do that, which cycles to the whole, yeah, I'm going to do that, which cycles to the whole, well, let's end things, which cycles to the whole, nah, I'm not going to do that. That's pretty impressive if you think about it. But anyway, so the Sinking City, it's too ambitious, I think, for what it actually is. Like, it wanted to be an open world Lovecraftian horror, third-person shooter horror game, which it did well. But the problem though is it's over ambitious. Like, the world is just too big for its own good. Like, it becomes very repetitive very quickly, especially when you go into the same apartment complex 90 times. You know, the one where it's basically, here's maybe a room here, then you go upstairs, then there's maybe a room here, or you go downstairs, and then there's the same basement layout. Yeah, it becomes very samey. But besides that, the combat system. Combat is, well, 90% of it you can do with just the shovel, spade, whatever. Cause, like, the regular enemies, the regular hand things, you can just hit them, you know. What were they, Stygian horrors or something? But yeah, you can just hit them with a shovel and they die pretty easily. The leaping ones, so long as you get up on them and you start smacking them with a shovel, they're stun locked and can't jump at you or bite you. The spitting ones, the same thing. If you get up on them and you start smacking them with a shovel, they're stun locked and can't really do anything. The only real fight that you can't really do that on is the big ones, because they do way too much damage up close. The only problem though is, I guess it wouldn't be 90% of the time, because they are around like 20% of the time, so it'd be more like 80% of the time, wouldn't it? Well, not counting like the boss stuff, which, you know, Granny What's-Her-Face, that one enemy when we got the Necronomicon, what else? And those human enemies, the KKK. I thought there was another fight that stood out. I can't remember what though. Oh yeah, shove nigger off. That was the thing. That was basically, hey, so pick up these things and try to throw them back before they explode in your hand. Have fun. Still not as fun as tail fragging back in Quake. The whole plot of this is just... It's basically a Lovecraftian wet dream. It's just... It's not called Cthulhu. It's basically... You have the Yellow King without, you know, Carcosis. No Carcosis that's actually, you know, make it so it can actually be there. That's an oversight that they probably didn't think of. But you have the Yellow King now. You have other stuff like the Throgmorton and his ape thing. You have Shub-Niggurath replacing people with people clones. You have that necromancer with the whole zombie undead vampire Mayan, because that was a thing. Then you have this sort of thing that oh yeah, you have the Esoteric Order of Dagon with the Innsmouthers. Besides, the only connection you really have to Cthulhu is this whole thing where basically he's going to be reborn, yet he's not actually dead, he's still asleep, so how is he supposed to be reborn if he's still just asleep? Question mark? That part's not really explained, it's like... Because Cthulhu is supposed to be asleep in Relay. Relay is in the Pacific Ocean. Which, you know, there's a problem though, because everything else usually points towards the Atlantic Ocean. Why? Because they base things off the whole Innsmouth, Dagon. That does not connect with Cthulhu in those ways. But they tried to connect it anyway. And it's, yeah. But anyway, so that was the Sinking City. I'd say I'd give it a... I'd give it at least a 7 out of 10. It's good, it's just... It tries too hard. It tries harder than it should. But it's good for what it is. I mean, let's compare it to Call of Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu had not much really going on, and did Call of Cthulhu even have combat, really? Besides some instances where there was a Shambler fight, I guess, where we did things, and we snuck around it and poked things, but yeah. Call of Cthulhu was basically, compared to the Sinking City. There wasn't really any combat. It was basically doing stat checks and trying to do dialogue checks, while not really having enough content in comparison to this. This has way too much content for its own good. Call of Cthulhu didn't have nearly enough content for what it was trying to be. Because when you try to be an RPG with the whole context of dialogue choices and stat checks, there needs to be, you know, enough content to make up for that. Otherwise, it's just very, why would I want to level that up when there's no real point to doing that? I could just maximize what's needed for the ending and call it good. But still. Anyway, enough rambling. That was the Sinking City. Next time, something else. Probably something Obsidian Entertainment. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.